Hi you guys, welcome to my channel. Wanted to make a video for you guys. I'm just trying to go for something that feels very like summery. I want it to look like my skin but better. So if you're interested in this, keep watching. I'm gonna get started with this primer, which is a moisturizing primer. Sorry, you probably can't even see it. I'm gonna be using this as my moisturizer and primer. For my foundation, I'm gonna be using, I don't know if you can see, face Atelier. I think that's how you pronounce it. This is not my exact shade because sadly this brand, they probably have like 10 shades. They don't really cater to every skin tone, but I like it because it only has like a little bit of color. It's not full coverage and it looks like skin. Kind of reminds me of the MAC Face and Body foundation. It's so sheer, so if you use a brush, you use a sponge, it's gonna soak it all up. So I like using my fingers for this one. And I'm gonna go in with my concealer. This is MAC's, I don't know if you can see, Pro Longwear Concealer. This is probably one of the best concealers out there, and I like it because it's not too creamy. It's a little bit runny. It's not too thick, and it's perfect for under your eyes, because once you get to a certain age, anything you put under your eyes creases. So the thicker the product, the deeper the crease. So you need to stick to really thin products under your eyes. See? You don't need so much. Unless you're actually going to an event, I don't really think there's a need for people to use so much makeup. But again, to each their own. And I am gonna do right here on these smile lines, because yes, once they start showing, that's it. They're not going anywhere. And now to set it, we're gonna be using this translucent powder, which I don't even want to move it because it broke. This is like my third one, and they break from that part. Anyways, this is her translucent powder, and we're gonna apply it with a brush this time. Usually when I add more concealer, I use the sponge, I press it down with powder because it's more concealer, but this time I went really light, so we're only gonna be using a brush to dust that area. Because again, I don't want my face to look completely matte, I just want to set mainly the inner part of my face, because that's where, you know, the oils just start coming through. And I'm gonna go into my brows. And for my brows, I'm gonna use this bronzer. At the moment, both of my brows are so freaking uneven. One is like lower than the other one. I've been trying to fix them, but they don't grow in a day, so it's a process. Brow struggle. So I fill in with a little bit of powder, but then I also go in with Anastasia's dip brow in dark brown. I just use it to lightly fill in areas to make it look like I have some hair. Now the challenge is this eyebrow. I think I kind of managed to make them look, to resemble each other a little bit. So I'm gonna move into my bronzer. Again, the same bronzer. This is actually a powder foundation. Oh, it's a translucent powder foundation from Lancôme. And we're not gonna go too heavy. We're not gonna like, well, I never really do harsh contours, but remember, we're just going for a light wash of color. Just a little bit of definition. Nothing harsh. For my eyes, I'm also going to contour with the same powder, and we're gonna focus this on the crease. Naturally, you do have a shadow on this area that goes around your eye, and that's what we're going for. And I am gonna put a little bit of that under my eyes also, just because. For blush, I freaking love this. I should have bought like 3 shades, 3 of these, I mean. This is from Sephora, and it's a really nice peachy blush, and it's called Too Hot. I don't know if they still have it. I don't know if they do. Leave it because I need it. I can tell you that I've been able to use this blush on every single skin tone, and it just looks great on everyone. Just a little bit, see? Just a little sweep. We don't need too much. I do kind of powder my nose a little bit, only because it gives you that sun-kissed look. My forehead a little bit, like you got a tan going on. Okay, so I'm gonna highlight, and this is probably the best thing I have found at Kohl's. It's a glazen highlighter gel, and I'll show you what it looks like on the inside. It's like a little piece of heaven in a jar. That's what it is. This thing is bomb. This thing is seriously, seriously bomb. And I just put it on with my finger. It's very pigmented. I mean, not pigmented, but it's just a little bit goes a long way. See? It almost reminds me of those highlighter drops. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. It catches a light so nicely, so beautifully. Put that right here, because as you can see, this is another area where the light hits. With cream, it's more like a cream eyeshadow. It's from Stila on the shade Cloud. As you can see, it's this really nice iridescent, like lavender color, sort of. And I'm just gonna put that on my lid. I freaking love this because it's so shiny. And I'm gonna just blend it out with my finger. You can see it's a really nice color eyeshadow. And now I'm just gonna curl my lashes. For mascara, I'm just going with the really cheap mascara. I've been using this mascara for probably like 6 years. It doesn't disappoint. I've tried many high-end mascaras, and those don't even compare to this one, because this one just does the job for a very low price. For lips, I'm gonna be going in with Jeffree Star's Can't Relate lipstick, liquid lipstick, and it's a really nice like a nude mauvey color. No, it's like more on the pink side. We're gonna be using that. And I'm gonna line that with MAC's Strip Down Lip Liner. I also have a lip gloss from Jeffree Star and Legends Only. And this one, they're very like, they're really sheer. They're just there to add a little bit of gloss, a little bit of shine. You can see. You can leave it as is, or you can add a pair of lashes. And I'm gonna add a little bit of eyeliner on the inner area, just so it doesn't look weird. So there you have it, a very nice summery look for those that like natural makeup. Well, I hope you guys enjoy, and until my next video, bye bye.